Elden Ring, guys. So we conquered a few tough enemies in the last episode. The invader at Roundtable Hold. We beat the Crucible Knight and we beat the Tree Spirit. Now, the Crucible Knight was just amazing. I don't know how we get our hands on like boss armor and all that stuff in this game. It's just nothing's shown up yet. But it, you know, our boss weapons. The only thing we've really got is the Tree Sentinel's halberd, which is cool and everything. But I want there's lots of stuff that I want. So just as a kind of state of play here, now I came out of Stormvale Castle just to challenge a few like area bosses that were gnawing at the back of my mind. And we actually haven't been to this Everjail, so I will go and check this out because this is the last thing I think that I've not really tried. So yeah, we had with the Crucible Knight. It was just awesome with the wings that he had. I mean, how sick was that? That was so sick. Like, I'm in awe of it. It was so awesome. I want to be that guy. What is this place called? Now there's this Divine Tower of Limgrave. We can't get in there. Maybe we can get in there after we defeat Godric. We can get to Godric. I'm just, I don't want to do it yet. I just, yeah. I want to feel like I've conquered Limgrave. So, I'll ride Torrent over here. There's no need to fast travel when we're so close, right? Got a +7 weapon. We've got 8 flasks. I should, if I remember to, I will buy the Greater Heal thing from the guy who sells the incantations. Because if we're going to be using the occasional heal, I think that will work out much better for us to have that. Or at least until we upgrade our, whatever it's called, the Finger Seal equivalent. So we're going to head over to the Everjail. And I haven't actually looked inside this one. I completely forgot. When we were on our way to Limgrave East, just before we went to Lord Kenneth's castle. I did intend to go there and I just forgot. It's bizarre considering how much we've done. It does feel like we're just scratching the surface here. I think that it's up here somewhere. It's up here on the left, right? Left, right? Left, I think. What are you bums doing? Good, we need more golden runes. I've spent them all. Oh, is it here? Must be. Yep. Forlorn Hound. So what was the other one? What was the other Everjail called? Stormhill. So it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the person inside. But if they're in jail, I guess they've been imprisoned here. So that little bit of health I'm missing is going to annoy me. Let's check this one out. Now the lesson that we learned from the Crucible Knight is I don't need to block all the time. Oh, who's this? Blaidd? Hell yeah. Why do we need Blaidd? We've not done this yet anyway.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice.
Oh.
This is where it ends for you.
Oh. Oh. He's not very strong at all. Bloodhound Knight, Dara will. Go on, Blaidd. You do the business, mate. Ow. Do the business, Blaidd. Oh god, Blaidd is a bit squishy. He's gone, Blaidd. Bloodhound's Fang. Cool. Alright. He was soft as ice cream, right? I guess I'm over leveled. Oh, and there's Blaidd. Oh, I'm so happy that I came here now. Hi, big man. This guy is so cool. Him and the Crucible Knight are awesome.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done.
Yep.
Don't say I'm not a man of my word.
Thanks. Is it the sword?
Here's your prize.
Blaidd, come on now. You're a giant wolf. What do you need a sword for?
Oh yes. I should say.
Yeah, you should.
If you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you.
Okay.
And he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon.
Okay.
That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways.
A large blacksmith. In Raya Lucaria. Blaidd sent us.
That's enough chit-chat for now.
Okay.
It's time we parted ways.
Sure. Alright, let's have a read of the sword that we picked up. There it is. Dexterity weapon. Curved sword with a thin blade of ample length. Light of weight despite its larger size, its slicing attacks come in rapid succession. A devastatingly powerful weapon in the hands of a skilled swordsman. Spinning slash is the special attack. Why couldn't we get the Crucible Knight's giant sword? Instead we get this curved sword that I can't even use. The cheek of it all. Okay, I guess that means we're going to go and have a go at Godric. I've got to tell you the truth, guys. I'm annoyed that they've attached a character quest line to a boss fight, to an important boss fight like this, because I really don't like summoning people for boss fights. Like that there, it just makes everything a mess. Like, you want the boss to be focused on you. If they've got another person in there, then... But I can't let this person die in the boss fight either, because usually if you let them die in the boss fight, that stops their quest line in previous games. How many runes did we get from that? A bugger all. Is there anything we want to buy, maybe? Because we're going to die a lot, probably, against Godric. I mean, some of the merchants sell smithing stones, and you can never have too many smithing stones, right? We don't need anything from the sorceress. Yeah. This merchant had some smithing stones, so I'll just go and buy them. See, that looks like a Crucible Knight, doesn't it? Yeah, but I am going to summon Nefali Lu, because if she is related to Hoarah, that's probably an incredibly important quest line to do if it's connected to one of the major players in the game. I think that the 5 people they mentioned are all people who are relatively new or modern, because Fia and Gideon all seem like recent people.
You again? I don't want.
Alright, I won't buy anything then. Did I not buy this? Okay, we can buy this and we can buy all these. Excellent. I didn't read this, did I? I picked up those things. Okay.
Done? Well, be on your way then.
You ungrateful, you ingrate. Right. Okay, we've only got 500 on us now. That's fine with me. Let's go take a run at Godric. I'm so casual about it. It's going to be nails, isn't it? So that's the problem. I really don't want to have to babysit Nefali. Well, she's got twin axes, man. She's gonna get wrecked. Nefali Lu, the warrior. Yeah, sure. I don't like doing this for major boss fights. I've said this a million times. It's for a storyline, okay? Right. Just check I'm recording, because... Here we go.
Mighty dragon.
Yeah.
Thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
6 fingers.
Well. A lowly Tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Wow. Godric the Grafted. How many weapons has he got? Look, it's making it way too easy for me. Oh, she's gonna die anyway. Attack me, not her. Oh! What? Oh no! Uh oh, here comes another phase. He cut off one of his own arms.
Of dragon.
Oh, he's gonna glue. He's gonna put something off the dragon onto himself.
Lend me thy strength.
Oh, this is gonna get nutty. What's he grafting though? The head? What the hell? so cool. Look at all this. No fire! Oh no. Oh my god, she's toast. I'm out of it. I'll save you, Nefeli. Ah, too late. No! Yeah, see, he's referencing Godfrey. Was it Nefeli? Nefali? It's an E, not an A. Can I still summon her? That's the main question. Yeah. It's for a quest, man. I'm just going to keep doing it. That second phase, though, man. It's got some moves. We maybe need some sort of fire negation here. Yeah, we're not going to be using any guard counters, so let's stick that on. Guard counter is probably not going to work that well, so... I'll probably watch the cutscene again just because it was awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I'm laughing like him. Ow. I really like he's kind of just completely lost it. There we go. Oh man, this is so sick. In all meanings of the word. Credit to this voice actor.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
So sick. Oh god. Chill out, Nefali. I'm out of it. I think we've got to be a bit more in and out here because he has so many AoEs. Ooh, no. Pick her up, not me. Oh man, she's dead. That means we're going to fail her quest. Ah! Okay, that's the grab. Third hit. There's such a swing on that. Oh, not again. You can't stay close to him. Oh, missed time the roll. Ow. There's so much fire! Quick, Matt! Quick, heal! Close to it. Oh, how am I this low already? What am I supposed to do about that, man? Oh. Man, this is nails because I just can't get in and out on him. It's like you get in and then there's just like a plethora of nonsense. Not nonsense, just a plethora of just death as soon as you get too close to him. Awesome. I imagine this would be a really good fight for someone who had a ranged build or a magic, a sorcery build. Could throw a bunch of stuff at him from range. I know that some of the fire attacks are tough from range. Oh, I can summon people, other things. I'm going to do that actually. I think I'll do that for the second phase. Right, I'm gonna bring Banished Knight Oleg when we get the chance. Right, let's summon... Have I not got enough FP? No. Right, let's summon someone else. Now you do some ranged attacks. Nice. gonna do a cheeky heal here. Oh, we can transition that into that. Uh-oh. He went for the ancestral follower. Gotta get out of here, man. Ow. Yeah. He's gonna shoot stuff at us. He's doing work. Oh! I didn't realise until it was too late. He's got iframes, ancestral follower. I'm dead. Well, he's dead. Get behind him! Quick, nail him!
Return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
The Erd Tree? I realise I've not truly done that on my own. I summoned two things, but I don't know what that means for Nefali Lu. Okay, great runes you received by defeating shard bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their power can be restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. See the description of each great rune to discover which divine tower you should visit. Godric's Great Rune and Remembrance of the Grafted and 15k runes. The Big Door and a Site of Grace. Right. I mean, it's weird, right? So the summons that we have are a real way of reducing the difficulty, right? Because you saw there, it really distracts the enemy from like their full frontal assault, particularly in a big arena. Okay. Key items, I imagine. Nope. Where do we read the Great Rune? There it is. I don't know what the Remembrance of the Grafted was, though. Godric's Great Rune, devoid of any benediction. The Great Rune of Shardbearer Godric, devoid of any benediction. Seek the Divine Tower of Limgrave, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Stormvale Castle, which we have already gained access to, thankfully. Remembrance of the Grafted, what the hell's that? There it is. Take the power of its namesake via a finger reader. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted hewn into the Erd tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque art of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. So I'm guessing he's talking to Godfrey. Maybe his father, his grandfather, his ancestor. Okay. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Maybe we can get a weapon from it, I don't know. That's how it used to work with this kind of stuff. But this kind of feels a bit similar to Sekiro, right? Right, so we picked up a lot of runes, so let's level up. Big target here is to get strength up to 30, I would say now. Obviously, getting mind up to at least 100, so we can use... sorry, FP up to at least 100 should be a target as well now, actually. I might do that first, so we can actually summon some of those cool warriors who obviously require more FP. Let's have a little stare at the place from here. So, all the things, and he grafted the head of a dragon. I mean, how sick was that? And I just loved how unhinged he was, like laughing. Like, because he knew how, like, mad all of this was, right? That's why he was behaving that way, in my opinion. He just, yeah. It's just something so captivating about someone who's perfectly aware of the strange thing that they're doing, right? It's one thing to be lost in the thing that you're doing, but to actually be like cognizant of how bizarre it is, which is that's how it kind of looked, right? He was embracing it, but he kind of horrified by it, so he could do nothing but laugh. Awesome. Right, let's see if we can open this door. Let's have a little look at the map. So I imagine this is how you'd get through here, maybe, or maybe this is going to lead further down. Maybe this is a chapel. Does look like maybe a holy place. We should go back and look for Nefali. Oh, there's a throne in here, and we've got a weird symbol. Huh. Guessing that might be Godwyn. Godwyn the Golden. So is this the family tomb, perhaps? I am the king of Stormvale now. Unlucky Godric. I am King Eorveth. Right, let's have a look down here. I think that this is the family crypt, probably. Yeah, it's a friendly area. I can't raise my shield. That must be what that symbol means. It's a friendly area. Maybe people are going to come here from the area. Like a Firelink Shrine kind of place. Roundtable Hold. Okay, now we can put our shield up now. I wonder why that place in particular is like special. Let's go back up and check. Is there a ladder that leads down here? Yeah, there is. Let's just see where the other way route went, because it feels like there's supposed to be an NPC in here. I wonder if I've screwed up Nefali's quest now. That would have been really difficult for her to survive, I feel. She had no shield. She had like one heal. Feels like there are supposed to be people here. Maybe after we return, this will be populated. I really, really don't know. Maybe Vare will come here or something weird. Yeah, that was a pretty insane fight. I mean, I don't that like direct fire spray that he did. I have no idea how to get out of the way of that. I had to tank that every time. Okay. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Shabiri. Shabiri's grape. Shabiri grape. Shabiri's woe was an item at the beginning, right? It's not a crafting material. So it's got to be a key item, right? Yellow oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled and inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Okay, so we need to talk to the maiden. And this leads to Raya Lucaria's area. Can you find this? Because we're near Bok, aren't we? God, as if I didn't notice that. The Urnia of the Lakes. Bok is still here. Hi there, mate.
Bok the seamster, I'm ready to make a...
There's just nothing else we can do.
Please do.
Let's talk to the maiden. No, we can't. Okay, so what we've been asked to do really is go to the Divine Tower of Limgrave, but I'm gonna go and talk to White Mask Vare first. Maybe go back to Roundtable Hold. Talk to the people there, see what they say to do. It might not trigger until we've done this first, but...
Oh, well done. Well done indeed.
Alright.
You bested Godric the Grafted and claimed a great rune. My congratulations. Now, visit the Roundtable Hold for an audience with the two fingers in the inner chamber. Go to the for an audience with...
Alright. Should I go to the... I guess we'll go to the round table first. We can... maybe it doesn't matter what order we do it in. I need to speak to the Finger Maiden. I don't know how to talk to her. I'm yet to find Lanya, obviously. Let's see if we can talk to her here. No.
Ah, well then.
This is what we need. Costs twice as much.
May the golden orb...
Thank you. Alright, we're here to ask for an audience. Oh, here she is.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale.
Yep.
I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you.
Right.
I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Thank you. An arsenal charm.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Roundtable. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
So you're Gideon's adopted daughter.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Okay. Gideon. Unless she means the guy guarding the door.
It's about time I headed. I'll see you again.
Let me in. Alright. Let's just talk to everyone.
Ah, hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms.
Okay.
So what can I do for you?
Be sure to tell she's a servant. She's been my companion. I've lost count, honestly.
You never know. I thought that urn was a person then. Oh, you're here as well. Rogier.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see.
Oh.
So, what do you need?
You know who D is?
Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
Why the hell has he got like insects under there? Look, all the flies and the thorns sticking out.
D was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better. Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Rogier's rapier +8.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me.
Are you turning into a centipede?
No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Just gives me a dexterity weapon.
Oh.
Oh, come on! It's got a, it's got an Ash of War on it, a custom one. Piercing sword of superior quality, featuring intricate ornamentation. Signature weapon of the sorcerer Rogier. High dexterity is required to wield the blade to its full potential, but mastery is a sight to behold, characterized by a flowing style which excels in successive attacks. Right. Fancy. Right, let's talk to everyone then, because I don't know where Gideon's gone though.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Okay, so I've used this. So this is like a mob of people, but they'll all probably be quite weak. He can cast magic at people. 2 skeletal militiamen, the wolves, 3 wolves. The jellyfish was kind of useless unless it can poison someone. Whereas this is decent range damage. Yeah, let's upgrade him a little bit. I thought I had some level 2 stuff. I think I've got like level 3 stuff. Oh no, is it just... Oh no, it's just not... It's runes maybe that I need? Oh, I've got a ghost. Oh right, that's the problem.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story. of a challenger who's felled his mark.
Yes, I did,
Fight 'em
Hugh.
well. Now lay out your arms.
And we've got a few duplicates. No point selling these now, is there, to be honest? Because we don't need the runes for anything. Okay, now I might need to go to this tower before Gideon will talk to us. Yeah, I think that's what's happened.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? Then good day to you, my dear.
Sorry, Fia. I will let her hold us again at some point. Okay, so I imagine Gideon will speak to us once we've gone to the big tower again, so... Oh, of course not. This door's open. That's where he is. An audience with the 2 fingers. It's literally 2 giant fingers. Where's Gideon?
Are you that new Tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the greater of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers.
Okay.
Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Ah, great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen. The fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Divine nonetheless.
The children of the goddess, tainted by the strength of their and so listen.
The great
Tarnished, indeed. The demigod Godric the Run.
Okay, let's receive the power, I guess. With the power of remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once that power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. Nice. Grafted Dragon or the Axe of Godric. 22 decks. Are you serious? A grafted dragon, so I'll imagine go on our hand, right? The embodiment of the power that still remained in the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, sprouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Unique skill, Bear Witness. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontward area. Great Axe, wielded by Godric the Grafted. This golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and patriarch of the golden lineage. I command thee kneel, for I am the lord of all that is golden. That's the unique skill of the same name. Repeatedly smash the axe of Godric into the ground, unleashing 2 earth-shaking shockwaves. Follow up with an additional input to produce a 3rd shockwave. 22 decks though. That's a lot, man. That's more than strength. That's the same as our strength is now. I mean, it's definitely possible, so I am going to get the axe. There's no way I'm going to be using this, to be honest. Even though it's probably closer to our stats, right? We need some runes for that, though, stupidly. I don't know why we'd have to pay runes for it, but... we are much closer to being able to use that, weirdly enough, right? And we don't need to decide about this now, do we?
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you. The children tainted and listen. The great Tarnished.
Okay, same thing.
Godric the Run. Now let the word.
Okay, so we need more great runes. This is basically all that was said. Let's just check if Gideon's come out, if his doors have opened.
Further study of... I can happily spare that.
Yes, Gideon. Are you going to talk to me?
You've received the wisdom of the 2 fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
You'll be after more great runes now, eh?
Yep.
Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge.
I'm listening.
The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Okay. We've got Radahn. I didn't catch all the other information. I can't write that bloody fast. Rykard. Morgoth. We've heard about Radahn already with the cookbooks. I've not heard of any of the others. And Renala. And Godric, obviously. Let's ask about Nepheli. I can't remember how to say her name.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli.
Nepheli.
She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you?
Okay.
Despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Is she not related to Horalu?
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
And General Radahn.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
Okay. General Radahn, who fought Melania to a standstill. Not sure who Melania is. Have I written her name down anywhere? Yeah. Yeah, Melania Blaidd of Michaela. So he's in Caelid. Good to know. Rykard?
Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
I just want to hear that again, sorry.
Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Blasphemy, okay. So he's to the west. Volcano Manor, Mount Gelmir, to the west of the Erd Tree.
Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. but the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there until we've acquired enough.
Okay, so Morgott is endgame, I think.
The Academy of Raya Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, but Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Interesting.
The Academy of Raya Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, and her great rune dwells within the egg she so dearly clutches.
Oh man, I wanted the other information again. Alright.
Well, what?
Okay, lots to go on. But basically, if I had a loose order of things, I'm guessing next we'd either be going to Raya Lucaria or Mount Gelmir. Caelid seems very high level, judging from what it was like last time. And we've just had him say that Morgott in Lindell, who's in Lindell, the capital, at the base of the Erd Tree, is inaccessible until we get some more runes. Great runes.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior.
Are you going to talk to me now? I'm not sure how we'd describe his armor just yet. We might find some people who look similar to him. Alright, alright. Okay guys, I was going to go and take the Great Rune to the whatever it was called, the big tower, but I guess we'll do that at the start of the next one. Awesome, we defeated Godric and had some other adventures. There's that peaceful room near Godric's boss room, and we need to speak to the Finger Maiden, but I just don't know how to summon her, so yeah, we'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and just remember everyone, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.